How's it going, all you record collectors out there in the world? I just got home and mowed the grass, but this morning I went down to the Mid-Ohio Valley record show held there at the Knights of Columbus. Saw some Heady Wax heavyweights down there, Eric and Shane and Keith. Saw some local yokels, saw Robert Henry down there, and I got some good deals along the way. There's a couple things that I'm really excited about. Others I just got good deals on. Like a lot of these were like $1.60 a piece. So let's run through them so you can see what kind of stuff Josh is into. We got the Ragin' Cajun, Doug Kershaw, $1.60. We got Roger Miller, The Return of, Do Wackadoo, Wackadoo, Wackadoo. I don't know who this is, but I'm going to find out. Coney Carver and the Rainbow Valley Boys, Rust Upon the Plow. And it's an autograph by old Coney Carver, so I was willing to pay $1.60 for that. Picked this up, Hillbilly Jazz. Didn't know much about it, but then you turn it over and you see Vassar Clements and David Bromberg are the first two names in the list. So yeah, I'll pay $1.60 for that all day. Here's a Doug Kershaw white label promo, Swamp Grass, $1.60. Another Doug Kershaw, Louisiana Man, promo copy, gold stamp promo. We got some Chet Atkins, Finger Pickin' Good, $1.60 all day. And these are all VG plus, VG. Some of them are probably better than that. But Chet Atkins, music from Nashville, my hometown. I didn't know he was from Nashville. I knew he spent a lot of time there. Here we got Glenn Campbell's Rhinestone Cowboy, $1.60, still in shrink. Got this Tom Rush, self-titled, for $1.60. I've got a Tom Rush from the 60s. It's actually pretty valuable. Got this Kate Brothers band that I didn't have. I didn't look at the stuff too close, but I do know that they're friends of Levon Helm, and he usually sets in with them. So maybe there's a little bit of Levon setting in on those. Got some Steve Goodman, Jesse's Jig, and other favorites. Anything good on there? I'm sure there is. Picked this up today, the Souther Hillman Furray Band. That Hillman, Brito brother, and Bird. Got Stephen Stills Live for $1.60. I'll take some Stephen Stills Live for $1.60. Got another Stephen Stills record, wearing that weird Browns jersey. To each their own, I guess. I like me some Stephen Stills. Another Chet Atkins, the early years of Chet. Another Chet that I didn't have on the shelf, $1.60. And then this Caribbean guitar from Chet. Looked like a good time. I'm gonna pay $1.60 for that all day. These were 50% off, white label promo for this Spanish Moss Doug Kershaw. $2 for Mama Kershaw's Boy. Another Doug Kershaw, Genus Cambaris. It's a double LP. Got that for half off. What is that, about $3.75? I'll take that. Here's a DJ promo copy of Hank Jr. and Lois Johnson, Removing the Shadow. I like these 60s era Hank Jr.'s. And of course, everybody's favorite Ricky Skaggs, Family and Friends. I'm sure that's really good. So that was the stuff that I got for extra cheap. And these ones in here, for the most part, I didn't go too crazy on paying extra money. The Dirt Band, I got that from Shane, I believe. And here was a really good find. Somebody said, hey, they saw this over here. Figured you might want that, Josh. It's a bootleg of the band. What you want, Mama? I don't know anything about it. I'm going to have to find out. I'll take that. Here's a little bit of Harry Nilsson. The Point. You got to listen to more Harry Nilsson. I'm sure that'll be really good. Got this from Shane as well. Only Daddy That'll Walk the Line, still sealed in shrink. Super Sound, Super Savings. Waylon Jennings Pickwick. And another sealed Waylon. Ruby, Don't Take Your Guns to Town. Or it's Love to Town, isn't it? Love to Town, yep. Got this one off of, was this Shane as well? There's a guy on YouTube that does music videos that always talks about these guys. I don't know much about them, but I figured that the album artwork and price was right, so I'll give them a try. $10 for this Leon Russell And this was all from the same guy. I think I made a little bit of a bundle deal, so I didn't really pay 10 bucks for it, but I'll take that Leon MCA record. And then the Near Mint Willie that I didn't have. There will be no teardrops tonight. I'll take that. I'm going to save that one till last. Here's a Best of Waylon Jennings that I didn't have. How about that? Here's some Hank Jr. that I think I paid next to nothing for. 5.0. $1.60 maybe for that. Got another Hank Jr. here. Born to Boogie. Hey, got a Jerry Jeff Walker record, Riding High. I'll take Jerry Jeff records for cheap. And then Willie's Half Nelson record that I didn't have, that I got for real cheap. Got this John Lennon Plastic Ono band. Was it Peace in Toronto 69? I'll take a John Lennon record in good shape for $8. And here was a Steve Earle record that I didn't have. Steve Earle and the Dukes, Exit 0, 12 bucks for that one. I'll take that. Got this Rodney Crowell record for pretty cheap, self-titled. Got a little bit of burritos today. Flying Burritos Brothers Best of Red Hot Burritos, and Flying Burrito Brothers again. Yes, I'll take some Burrito Bros. And then I'll save this one to last. This one I paid more than most of stuff I paid for today, but this is Big Pink, music from Big Pink by the band MOV. I was happy to bring that home. Pretty good haul today from the Mid-Ohio Valley Record Show, and shout out to Eric and Shane and all the other Heady Wax fiends I saw in attendance today. And now it's time to get cleaning, and I'm a little worried because after 3,200 records, my ultrasonic machine didn't fire quite up the way it usually does today. Hopefully I'm going to let it run a little bit and it'll do just fine and give me another 3,000 records. But if it doesn't, it's supper time, he says. So thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.